Okay, so this year we've learned that movement is really important, and the idea of just moving every day, make your body move, forces you that deep breath, gets you to either move from your space, stand up from your desk, get outside to get some vitamin D. I'm going to do a couple of 10-minute sessions for you that you can flick on anytime you've got a small amount of time, and the idea is really just to move your body. So if we make it nice and easy, we don't need any equipment, you just need yourself in a space, you don't need a mat. But if you could just find yourself somewhere with a little bit of room that you can swing your arms without knocking something over. And ideally, this is a 10-minute vid that you could try to recall some of it yourself and do yourself at home anytime that you can find a little gap to sneak it in. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, it doesn't need to be a big hour session, you don't need to block that time apart. Little bits of momentum really do add up. So if we head ourselves out with our toes and heels, get ourselves into that shoulder width apart and really just stretch the toes out nice and wide. Find where you're standing, feel what's underneath your feet. It could be grass, maybe it's a hard concrete floor that's cold. Just take some time to feel and acknowledge what are you standing on. Dive deep down through your feet, feel the legs activate, get your thighs tighten, you feel your glutes come on as you press deep down through those heels, take it up tall through the crown, let your shoulders drop down from the ears, and take a first really big conscious breath, breathing in and out. And that sets our intention and we can fly. Let's take the shoulders around and down. We're just going to take one more to loosen ourselves up. And then I want us to sink back through those hips. Take your hands together and we're going to pop up onto those toes. So catch your balance wide across the shoulders. You reach through your fingertips and we sit. We start to stretch out the glutes and hamstrings. We start to activate our balance. We start to move and widen and open the front of the chest. It's where we get really tight. We're going to sit. And you're going to pop it out again in one more. I'm going to stay at the top this time. And we're going to stay in a hold. Let's keep the arms wide as we sink down through the knees. I'm still on my toes, sitting back through the hips and all the way up. Can be two more the same. So we're staying up on our toes, bend through the knees and up again. One more. Here we find our leg muscles. We're challenging that balance and we're up and down. We're going to take ourselves to the side. Stacking stance again, about the same width apart. Sitting yourself right back, and we want to wake up that upper posterior chain up between the shoulder blades. It helps to open out the front of the chest, but we're activating those lovely big postural muscles at the back so we can hold an upright posture. Really lengthening through my fingertip to fingertip as I'm noticing where my shoulder blades are sitting into my back. I can feel them moving and sliding as I reach and reach. And I'm staying sitting. I'm staying nice and low, pulling back through my sits bones. I can feel a nice equal weight through my feet. And 2, and 1, and then up we come, down. We're going to take ourselves into a little bit of a balance challenge. We're taking 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Now if we can lower down through that knee, tap to the floor if you can, but part way is fine. Lower and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. This time we're going to come forward onto that front knee, lunging forward, reach through the arms. I'm pushing back through my back heel, creating more length and space. Back leg's going to come in and out, in, out. 3, 2, 1, and then hold here, pulse for 5, 4, keep reaching out, 3, 2, 1, interchange. We start with the other foot back. Give me 5 nice simple lunges to begin. Lower the knee if you can, and up. Again, lower, and up. 3 more. 2, 1, and then we drive through that front knee. We reach through those arms. Well done, reaching through, bringing the back leg, and reach again, and reach. 3 to go. Reach, and reach, and hold there, hold pulse for 5, 4, reaching, 2, 1, and up. Let's take a stance now to the back of the mat. Give ourselves a roll down. So start with a lovely big reach up, stretch up through the fingertips, and we glide forward. Hands come down, shoulders follow. We're rounding. And we're rolling down towards the floor. Find the floor with your hands, sit down through the hips and walk forward for 4 counts. 1, 2, level out, 3, 4, and come back in. Stay nice and low through the feet. We're going to do that again. 1, 2, level out, 3, 4, and back in, in. Give me again. 1, 2, level out, 3, 4, hold there, pull back through the heels, rise to the tippy toes, pull back through the heels, rise to the tippy toes, and then pull back, knees down, and take your first stretch back into a postural stretch. Wriggle through the hips, release the lower back. We're going to come forward onto our elbows. Give yourself a nice strong elbow triangle here. We're pressing down through the elbows to activate that shoulder girdle. We're going to take one knee up. We point back and we cross the knee across the calf. Tap the mat if you can. We're going to pull forward. Shift your weight forward and bringing your knee into a same side elbow. Reach back. Tap. Drive forward. Pull knee to elbow. Shift. And take time here. It's not an exercise to take fast. I want you to feel that shift of movement, that shift of energy, that shift of weight as we move forward and back. Tap. And again, 2 to go. Reach. Draw the knee forward and back. Last one to this side. Pull. Tap. And sit back to change sides. Well done. Cross the other leg over. Tapping back over the calf. Feel that glute stretch. We activate. We draw forward. Use your center. Knee towards same side elbow. Tap. Draw forward. Draw. Knee. Tap. We have 3 to go. Tap. Forward. Push. Sitting back. Forward. Tap. You're on your last one. And forward. Tap. And sit back to finish that tap. And back to the one side. Let's take the first leg up again. We're going to go long through the leg. And we lift, tap, lift, tap. 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep it lifted, bend it in, out, keeping strong through the elbow triangle, pushing into the mat. This time keep the leg flexed, pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing sides. Other leg long, 5 long length taps. Long, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted, flexing in, long. Keep the knee at the same height. And just working in through the back of the leg. 2 to go. 2, 1. We flex in, we pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, stretch back. Get ready to release the hands. We're coming up onto our wrists. We're going to have one long leg, toes tucked under, short leg, toes tucked under. And this is a really nice exercise for combining flexion and extension work. We begin with the back leg, lift, lower, inner knee, pop, down. Back leg reach, lower. If you want, full leg can tuck in. Push through the hands, tuck in your whole center. Back leg, so you can pick just the inner knee pop or the whole leg tuck in. Lift, tuck, lift, tuck. One last one. Lift, tuck, and changing sides. Long leg toe tucked in, inner leg tucked in too. We go back leg long, that beginner level again, inner knee tuck it in. Long leg, whole knee tuck in if you like to step it up. 3 to go. Tuck, 2, tuck, final, tuck, and we keep that leg long. Tuck the toe, go to the mat, reach out through the opposite arm. We do 5, keeping our back lovely and flat here. Reach, reach, again working through the back. 3, 2, 1. This time we're rounding. We come in, tuck in through the belly, pull up through your center, and extend. The pace slows down a little so we can get that rounding and opening through the spine. It also allows you to activate that vestibular system in your head. So we have that head lowering. We're getting movement, vision in the ear, perception. I challenged a little more. 2 to go. And long. And in. And long. Other side. Reach. We're going in and out. Flat back for first 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We begin rounding. Tuck. I'm pushing through my hand, pushing through my knee. I want to get more raise, more tuck, more activation. Give me 3 more. Round, tuck, and long. And tuck, and long. Your last one. Tuck, and long. And reach back. Release the hands. We're going to turn ourselves over and have a little lie down on your back. Longer through the back of the neck. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath or wide across the chest. Lengthen lower the spine, so we have that lovely set, low neutral position. We're going to take one leg up. We begin just with a really lovely simple tap and length. Just gets us to feel and activate that drawn down rib cage, being happy with that low center is. And then we can start to play. If we bring the leg in, maybe we can tap the knee, extend up through the feet, reach to tap opposite toe. From the high point, can we long and up? Give me 5 here, long and up. 3, tap, 2, reach, 1 more, reach and down. Other side, tap the knee and lengthen. Tap, again, reset your center, drawn down through the ribcage. You exhale as you reach away. Inhale to tap. Give me 2. And 1 more. We come in, we swap the knee tap for the toe tap. I lift, I reach across, I extend through my leg, and I'm long. Up, tap, and away. Lift, away. And 2. And 1. And in, loop your fingers, come behind the back of your head and open wide through the front of those shoulders. You're going to exhale, we're going to draw up, we're going to come into an opposite crisscross, and you're going to give me 5. Switch, 2, switch, 3, switch, 4, switch, 5, and down. Have a little breath in. We're going to do our 10 switches to finish big here. On your exhale, draw forward. Connect opposites, and we go in 10 double switches. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep it going, 3, 2, and 1, and in. Bring your knees in, massage out the lower back, take the knees a little wider. Give yourself that little rock side to side and just opening up through the hip joint. Well done. We can finish here. We're bringing the knees together, curl into a ball, round yourself to sitting, and congratulate yourself for a good start to your year. Enjoy. Thanks.